following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday.
The Andy Williams Show. With Andy's guest, Bobby Darin. Added attraction, Woody Allen. Special guest star, Robert Goulet. And the Good Time Singers. Brought to you by Kraft. Kraft for good food and good food ideas. And now, here is the Andy Williams Show.
Everybody shout, everybody sing, everybody on your mark, get set, get ready to go. Gonna tell the world, tell the whole darn world, gonna tell the whole darn world that this is the opening show. Gonna be a swinging season, and here is the reason. Mr. Andy Williams.
Got that feeling, a strange, exciting feeling. I can feel it stealing over me. I was hit by a spark like a shot in the dark. Wham! Spontaneous combustion. Oh, my heart's boom, booming, and my temperature is zooming, zooming like a human Mercury. Got a strange exhilaration, and I want to tell the nation about this feeling that's stealing over me. Want to spread my wings,
Yeah, yeah.
like a honeybee.
Yeah, yeah.
Want to talk about love, want to talk about you, want to talk about me. Want to tell the world, tell the whole darn world. I feel like singing out loud and strong with all of my might, because I got that feeling, an exciting feeling tonight. Came a spark in the dark, spontaneous combustion. My thermometer is breaking from this feeling that's stealing over me, 'cause I got that feeling, that exciting feeling tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Goulet.
Hey, you can call on me without a reason or rhyme, and I'll come any old time, any old time, any old time. I would like to say it loud and clear, that I am glad to be here, glad to be here, glad to be here, so we can share this feeling, this exciting feeling tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bobby Darin.
Is he here?
You count on me, you count at all. I count on having a ball, having a ball, having a ball. Now here's a flash, I give it to you straight. This evening's got to be great, got to be great, got to be great. Now that we've said hello, we're gonna do the opening show. Now that we've said hello, we're gonna do the opening show. To the right of me, girls. To the left of me, girls. In front of me, girls behind. Girls all over me, I don't mind. Oh, what a rogue am I, so much in vogue am I. Simply smothered in satins and curls by the girls, 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 girls. Little girl, you're the one girl for me. Little girl, you're as sweet as can be, and this great big world will be divine. Little girl, when you're mine, all mine. The most beautiful girl in the world picks my ties out, eats my candy, drinks my brandy. The most beautiful girl in the world.
My heart is beating wildly, and it's all because you're here. When I can't fondle the hand that I'm fond of, I fondle the hand that has.
My heart's in a pickle. It's constantly fickle,
and not to particle, I fear.
For Sharon I'm caring, and Susan I'm choosing.
I'm faithful to whosen is here. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl, I love the girl, I love the girl I'm near.
A fella needs a girl to sit by his side at the end of a weary day.
To sit by his side and listen to him talk and agree with the things he'll say.
A fella needs a girl to hold in his arms when the rest of the world goes wrong.
To hold in his arms and know that she believes that her fella is wise and strong.
Thank heaven for little girls. For little girls get bigger every day. Thank heaven for little girls. They grow up in the most delightful way. Those little eyes so helpless and appealing,
One day will flash and send you crashing through the ceiling.
thank heaven for little girls.
The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces and smell of cologne. A doll I can carry, the girl that I marry must be.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old
A doll I can carry, the girl that I marry must
A
be.
good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loved nobody else but you.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. There is nothing like a dame out there in the world. There is nothing
no books like a dame.
Ooh, baby, nothing looks like a dame. Ooh, baby, there are no drinks like a dame. Ooh, baby,
And nothing thinks like a dame.
ooh, baby, nothing acts like a dame. Ooh, baby, or attracts like a dame. Ooh, baby, there ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly, womanly, female, feminine dame.
You know, this is our first show of the season, and I really can't tell you guys how happy I am that you're joining me on the first show.
Well, we're happy to be here with you.
And we thank you for asking us.
Right.
We have a new sponsor this year, Kraft Foods Company.
Night Kraft for good food.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Kraft for good food.
And good food ideas.
Right. Good food and
Good food ideas.
Fellas, wait a
Say,
minute,
let's
wait.
dance. I don't want to hear about cheese.
Hey, fellas, would you please? I'm looking forward to my association with my new sponsor because Kraft represents quality.
Is this going to take long?
Now, look, fellas, you know, this is the first show of the season, and I thought it'd be a nice idea to introduce the new sponsor to the audience.
Well, everybody knows that it's going to be a great season, Andy, just like all your others. You've got a heck of a show, and everybody all over the country loves you.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Oh, it's very true. It's very true. People come up to me and they say, all over, and they say, Darin, I saw you on the Andy Williams show. You were great. You danced great. You moved great. You sang tremendously. You were dynamite. They love you.
I didn't know they loved me that much. Hey, but I really want to be honest with you. It's talented guest stars like yourselves, really, that make a good show.
That's what I like about you, Andy. You're an honest man.
Right. It's a pleasure doing business with that honest man, with the guy who ain't just looking for a buck. It's you.
I'm a true and honest friend, ever faithful to the end, and I want to wish you lots of luck.
Lots of luck. It's a pleasure doing business with
An honest man, for a double cross is what my heart did roar. Now on me you can depend to hold up my end, and I'm sure you're gonna hold up yours.
Sure we will. Now we're partners.
Howdy, part.
Shake hands, partners. It's a pleasure doing business
With an honest man, you can trust him not to lie or cheat or slink. Fellas, I believe in you.
Andy, we believe in you.
Well, I'm glad to know that's what you think.
That's what you think.
When you're doing business with a sincere guy,
Then you give him the business when you can. Andy, we could never swindle you.
That's right, because everybody knows it's true.
that you can't cheat an honest man.
Oh, let's dance. Oh, incredible. Everybody knows it's true.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Andy,
Dance, dance.
Now, even though your reputation ain't too good, and your record is not so spick and span, and the steel will take you far, and you stay just the way you are.
Cause you can't
got $2.
I'm out.
Well, I'll see you. What do you got?
What have I got? 4 kings.
4 kings, huh? Well, that beats my 2 deuces.
Do me a favor. Can you tell me why you stayed to see him with 2 deuces?
I figured he was bluffing. Hey, fellas, I don't know about you, but I'm a little hungry. I'd like to get some Chinese food.
Good idea.
Why don't we
Good
cash
idea.
in, huh?
Hey, remember, Bob, you owe me $4.
Right, $4.
Bobby, you owe me 10.
Well, Andy, I'll give it to you a little later. I haven't got any money on me right now.
Don't tell me you're one of those I left my money in my other pants guys. Come
Well, I
on.
did.
You know where he keeps his other pants? In a safety deposit box in the First National Bank.
Well, don't worry about the money. Come on, I'll take you out to dinner.
Well, what are you going to use for money?
You'll lend me $10. Dog.
He's in there?
Yeah. Duke. I can't go with you tonight.
Why not?
Well, because as soon as I step out that front door, he starts to bark and the neighbors complain. He's never been left alone.
Now, that's the hokiest excuse for not taking 2 guys out to dinner I ever heard of.
If he ever picked up a check, they would show it on the wide world of sports.
Okay, excuse. All right, stupid, open the door.
Who are you calling stupid?
He means me.
Put your hand on the front door and he wails.
I got it. Don't you know I got it? I have got it, Ellie. Oh, I have got it.
He didn't bark, did he?
Well, of course he didn't bark. Don't you understand? That's the bedroom door. He only barks when you open the front door.
The front door.
Stupid.
Well, that's what I'm trying to lay on you, Pally. Now, this is the move. We make like we're going through the bedroom door. Instead, we go through the front door. Dig what I'm talking about.
Hey, Bob, why don't you show Andy some of your Earl paintings you got in the bedroom?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Show me some of your paintings in the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Right. I'll show you some of the paintings I got in my bedroom. I think I'll just open this bedroom door and we can... Use. He knows the front door.
Aim, I've got it. I have got it. Look, we turn on the television set, turn it up real loud, and then we walk right out the front. He'll never hear us.
No good,
Good idea.
no good.
What do you mean it's no good?
He knows the television bit.
Well, it's worth a try.
Hey, let's turn on the television set and watch some show.
Right, good thinking.
Sit.
You expect me to live like this?
That's gratitude for you. When I found you, you were slinging hash in a roadside diner, bought your clothes, a new car, and I did something for you no other guy did. I married you.
But things aren't the same.
That's right. I'm going to give you a lot of room, baby. I'm walking. Goodbye.
You had to turn on. Of all the programs, you had to put that one on.
Well, how did I know Ozzie and Harriet were on tonight?
I've got it. If this crisis me, I know what we're gonna do. We'll put on pajamas, right? And then Duke will think that we're going to sleep.
That's a good idea.
You want me to get into pajamas?
You want some Chinese food, don't you?
Where are the pajamas?
In there.
Come on.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna feed the dog. Well, let's see, what do we got here? A little yogurt. All right, no yogurt. How about some crackers? Ketchup? Now, what's wrong with ketchup on crackers? Yes. Anything else you want? A leg of lamb, right? Okay. One leg of lamb coming up. Where did you get those?
I found them under your pillow.
But don't worry, he didn't touch your teddy bear.
Oh, you better not. I'll be right back.
I did touch his teddy bear.
What's think he ate the maid.
He don't have a maid.
Not now, he has.
Are you sure he didn't touch my teddy bear? All right, Duke. We're all going to sleep now, as you can plainly see.
Yeah. Good night, Duke.
Good night, Duke. If you're good, we'll bring you another maid.
Yeah, and a Bowser bag. Okay, fellas, everybody. Now, why don't you fellas go into the bedroom and we'll sock out.
Good idea.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, stop. Egg for young for everyone. Whoa. Hey, wait a minute. We can't go anywhere dressed in pajamas.
Look, if we can do a television show in our underwear, we can go on a restaurant.
We have fooled the dog.
That's true.
Yeah.
And here again is Andy Williams.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The raindrops disappear, dear, and I feel so fine. Just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this refrain goes. So come on, join in. Everybody, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way when you're in love to stay. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The raindrops disappear, dear, and I feel so fine. Just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this refrain goes. So come on, join in. Everybody, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way. 'Cause you're in love, 'cause you're in love, and love is here to stay. time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I'm hungry for your touch. A long, lonely time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. That music is the song, the title song of the motion picture, What's New, Pussycat? And I'd like you to meet the young man who wrote the movie and who also appears in it. I think one of the funniest men around, a real pussycat. Ladies and gentlemen, Woody Allen.
Hello.
Nice to see you, Woody.
You too.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
This isn't your first visit, I guess, to California, is it?
No, I've appeared here before and I've visited. I was married in Los Angeles, which is this was years ago now. I was married. I didn't originally. I met. Well, let me start this here. I went to New York University, and I met a girl there and fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not marry the first girl that I fell in love with because there was a tremendous religious conflict at the time. She was an atheist, and I was an agnostic, you know. We didn't know which religion not to bring the children up in if we got married. And I bummed around for a long time, and I came out here, and I met a girl, and I married her. I was married by a rabbi in Los Angeles, a reform rabbi. A very reform. A priest.
Well, what's happening with you these days?
What's happening? I'm working on a film and nothing eventful. I joined a whatchamacallit this week, a hospitalization plan, which is funny, funny house, because it's like the Columbia Record Album Club. a little bit. You know, they send me a list of operations in the mail every month. I gotta pick out 6 that I want for the year. You know, if I take enough, they remove from me a bonus internal organ of my own choosing. Bach record.
Well, do you worry a lot about your health?
No, I'm not. I'm in generally ruddy shape. You know, fairly well built for a man of my height and weight. I did once have pain in my chestal area. This was a long time ago. And I was convinced that it was heartburn, you know, because I was married at the time, you know. My wife used to cook for me with those Nazi recipes always, you know. Chicken Himmler for dinner every night, you know. I didn't want to spend $25 to have it reaffirmed by a doctor that I had heartburn, but I was worried because it was a chestal pain. And then a friend of mine developed a pain in the exact same spot. And I figured if I could get him to go to the doctor, for nothing, I could figure out what's wrong with my fabulous chest. And I con him, and he goes. Cost him $25. He's got heartburn. And I feel sensational because I beat the medic out of 25 big ones, you know. And I call my friend 2 days later. He died. I check into a hospital immediately. You know, it cost me $110. I had heartburn. I'm furious now. I run to my friend's mother. I say, did he suffer much? She says, no, it was quick. A car hit him and that was it. I was a Christian Scientist. 6 months. Then some guys from the AMA burnt the blue cross on my lawn.
You know, there's a story that I've heard you do before that about the moose. That,
for my disc.
Yeah, I think it's one of the classic stories that I've ever heard.
Really?
Would you tell it?
I could. Yes, I could feign a general sense of drama, even though I'm seated and can't get my full virility into play from here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. I shot a moose once. It's a great story.
Yeah, all right.
And I strapped it onto the fender of my car. And I'm driving home along the West Side Highway in Manhattan, and I didn't realize that the bullet did not penetrate the moose. It just creased the scalp, knocking him unconscious. And I'm driving through the Holland Tunnel, and the moose woke up. So I'm driving with a live moose on my fender. You know. The moose is signaling for a turn, you know. And there's a law in New York State against driving with a conscious moose on your fender Tuesdays, Thursday, and Saturday, you know. I don't know what to do. I'm very panicky. And then it hits me, some friends of mine are having a costume party. I figure I'll go. I'll take the moose. I'll ditch him at the door. And I wouldn't be responsible, you know. So I drive up to the door and I knock. My host comes to the door. The moose is next to me. I say, hello. You know the Solomons. We enter. The moose mingles. Did very well. Met a nice girl. Some guy was trying to sell him insurance for an hour and a half. 12 o'clock comes. They give out prizes for the best costume of the night. First prize goes to the Berkowitzes. A married couple dressed as a moose. The moose comes in second. The moose is furious.
I bet.
He and the Berkowitzes lock antlers in the living room. They knock each other unconscious. Now I figure here's my chance. I grab the moose, strap him on my fender, and shoot back upstate. But I got the Berkowitzes. I'm driving along with 2 Jewish people on my fender. There's a law in New York State. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and especially Saturday. The following morning, the Berkowitzes wake up in the woods in a moose suit. Mr. Berkowitz is shot, stuffed, and mounted at the New York Athletic Club. And the joke is on them because it's restricted.
Woody Allen, ladies and gentlemen.
coming right back with our pussycat show and our pussycat guests singing pussycat song for you pussycat folks. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Here's to us tonight. Not for what might happen next year, for it might not be nearly as right. Here's to us for better or worse, and for thanks to a merciful star. Skies are blue and muddling through, and we'll be you as we are. And here's to us for nothing at all, if it's nothing at all we can praise. Just that we're together and here for the rest of our beautiful days. Here's to you. And here's to you. Here's to you. And here's to you. Here's to us for the rest of our days. Look at that.
Can we see it for a minute?
Certainly.
What were you doing?
I was bowing.
I mean, after that.
Well, I was acknowledging all the audience's applause. They love you.
Oh, what a ham bone.
Did you call me a ham bone?
I called you a ham
You
bone.
had the audacity to call me a ham?
That's right,
Did
sir.
you ever see this man try to get off a stage? Cannot happen. Are you ready for this?
We'll try.
Watch this one.
What are you laughing at?
I think he's funny.
You think that's funny, eh? I saw you in a nightclub one night. I didn't understand it. That over-arranged song that you closed with. A 1-minute song and a 7-minute ending, if I remember correctly.
That's a good song.
Do you mind giving me a couple of seconds up here? Music, please, Mr. Maestro. when we played our charade. We were best on the bill, lovers until charade, 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 charade. I love a charade. I love a charade. Charade, charade. I walked a million miles, but what are your smiles? Charade, charade,
Hey, what do you mean it was perfect? How would you? How can you say anything like that? It was perfect. I've seen him in cafes, and your endings are longer than your act and funnier. I'll show you how you are. Now that Mackie now that we've shown everybody how we get off and how we get out of breath, why don't we show them how we get on the stage?
Yeah.
Bob, you want to start it?
I'd be delighted. Can I have a stool, please?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about an impression. Come here.
Well, that's our show for tonight. My thanks to Jack Elliott and the orchestra, the Nick Castle dancers, the Good Time Singers, and a very special thanks to Bobby Darin, Bobby Lee, Robert Goulet, and to Woody Allen. Woody, thank you. Next week, our guests will be Judy Garland, David McCallum, and Cliff Arquette. So until then, may each day in the week be a good day. May the Lord always watch over you. Good night, everybody.
The Andy Williams Show has been brought to you by Kraft. Kraft for good food and good food ideas.